wasn't done. It's not a plea, it's not a call, just lines that rose when nightfall falls. Maybe this is the last song I write you, just a whisper where the echoes knew. Not to bring you back, not to make you stay, only to send the quiet away. No refrain, no hidden clue. Maybe this is the last song I write you. I thought I'd run out of your face, but it showed up in empty space, between a sip and a second glance, in someone's laughing quiet chance. I didn't chase, I didn't seek, but you showed up between each beat. Maybe this is the last song I write you. No fireworks, no sunset view, just a melody to softly leave what we had beneath the leaves. No regret, just something true. Maybe this is the last song I write you. Sometimes love ends like a breeze, not a storm. Maybe this is the last song I write you, where every chord stops missing you. No grand goodbye, no crashing sea, just these notes releasing me. No more if, just sky blue. Maybe this is the last song I write you. You didn't slam the door that day, you just paused and walked away. No big scene, no final line, just silence hanging in the blinds. You left your cup still half full, like love could end so casual. I never heard goodbye, but I felt it all the same, in the way you stopped saying my name. You forgot me softly, not unkind, like a cloud slipping out of the sky. No fire, no fall, just empty space. You left me in a gentle place. I found your coat a week too late, still folded neat like hearts behave. The scent's still there, the sleeve's still warm, but all your warmth had long been gone. Love didn't shatter, didn't shout, it faded like a light goes out. I never heard goodbye, but I felt it all the same, in the way you stopped saying my name. You forgot me softly, not unkind, like a breeze letting go of time. No tears, no slam, just fading grace. You left me in a tender place. got me gently, slow and true, like only someone close could do. No final word, just a colder space. You left me in a softer place. No fireworks lit up the sky, no midnight tears, no reasons why. We didn't shout, didn't break or bend, just quietly stopped calling it the end. No one knew we came and went, but every moment deeply meant. We weren't loud, but we were everything, like pages worn where fingers cling. No spotlight, no perfect scene, but I still feel where we have been. Some loves don't need to scream to stay. We whispered strong in our own way. I passed the cafe where we'd meet, still see your smile in the empty seat. No song reminds me, just the air that still feels full, like you were there. No one saw the way we grew, but you were home and I was too. We weren't loud, but we were everything, like laughter held in quiet springs. No promises, no final bow, but we were real and we were now. Some loves don't echo when they leave, they stay where silence learns to breathe. A quiet song I still hum through. Some hearts don't shout, they softly ring, and we, my love, were everything. I knew the door was never locked, but you left it open like a thought. Didn't call, didn't say, but somehow I stayed anyway. You weren't ready and that's okay. Somehow I felt safe that way. You didn't ask, but I stayed, like sunlight that forgot to fade. Not a promise, not a vow, just the way I'm here right now. You didn't hold me in your hands, but I fit between the plans. And I stayed not for a name, but for the way you never changed. I watched the sky turn into gray, still your silence made me stay. No explanations, no goodbyes, just a comfort in your quiet eyes. Not everything needs to be defined. Some love breathes between the lines. You didn't ask, but I stayed, like a song that never played. Not a picture on the wall, but the feeling down the hall. You didn't trace me in your lines, but I still read between the signs. And I stayed, not full control, before the peace you gave my soul. Maybe one day you'll turn and see someone stayed silently, and maybe then you'll understand why I never needed plans. You didn't ask, but I stayed, through the storms, through the shade. Not a fire, not a flame, just the warmth when someone came. You didn't need to say a word, your quiet was what I preferred. And I stayed, not out of need, but because you let me breathe. I sat by the window, the light spilling slow. The breeze said something, but no one would know. Your jacket still hung where it used to stay, and the silence began to quietly say that not all echoes come from sound. Sometimes they bloom when no one's around. Even quiet has a voice when the heart forgets the noise, like a whisper held too long, still becoming something strong. You were never loud or proud, but in stillness you stood out. Even quiet has a place where it lingers like your grave. We never needed too many words. You tilt your head and I'd feel hurt. It's strange how some people just feel like home without trying, without being known. The world moved on and that's okay, but I still hear what you didn't say. Even quiet has a voice when the heart forgets the noise, like a whisper held too long, still becoming something strong. You were never loud or proud, but in stillness you stood out. Even quiet has a place where it lingers like your grave. I thought I'd forget the shape of your name, but silence keeps singing it just the same. Not haunting, not heavy, just true, like all the gentle things you used to do. Even quiet has a voice when the noise gives us no choice. In the hush you still remain, like a slow and steady rain. You were never here to shine, but your quiet matched with mine. Even I walk through streets we never named, each corner whispered just the same. The echo of a laugh you gave still lingers where the lamplights wave. No phone, no notes, no memory saved, but your voice still finds its way. I carried your voice in my pocket, folded small like a favorite sonnet. It hums when the world feels too loud. It calms me when I'm lost in a crowd. You're not here, but somehow still you speak through windowsills. I carried your voice so near. It's the quiet that I hear. Oh, your rhythm lives in how I breathe, in pauses I never meant to leave. Even silence hums like you in all the little things I do. Some words never make a sound, but they're the ones that stick around. I carried your voice in my pocket, woven in threads of my favorite jacket. It plays like a song no one wrote, yet every word still finds my throat. You're not here, but somehow still you speak through rain against the sill. I carried your voice so clear. It's the whisper I hold dear. Oh. Maybe love doesn't always stay, but it walks beside you anyway. I carried your voice in my pocket, wore it like a second heartbeat. Honest, you faded, but you never left. Still living in the space you kept. You're not here, but somehow still you're the silence I always feel. Past the cafe with a blue door. They changed the lights, but it feels like before. Same old barista, different name, but the corner table still plays our game. It's not about missing you, it's the smile I didn't mean to do. I still smile in our favorite part, not to hold on, just where we start. Like a line from a song we overplayed, still warm even when it fades. No bitterness, no falling apart, I just still smile in our favorite part. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. The bookstore still has that creaky stair. I swear your laugh still lingers there. I don't trace the past, every street I roam, but some places still feel like home. It's not that I want you back, it's just my heart leaves tiny tracks. I still smile in our favorite part, not to rewind, just hold the spark. Like that silly movie we knew by heart, still playing in the quiet dark. No need for tears, no fresh new start, I just still smile in our favorite part. I still smile in our favorite part, like autumn leaves leaves that never fall too hard. You're not a wound, you're not a scar, just someone who stayed in who we are. No grand return, no restart, just a smile in our favorite part. I made tea just out of habit, 2 cups like we still share it. Chair across still pulls my eyes like you'd walk in like no goodbye. It's been weeks or maybe days, but your shadow hasn't walked away. Maybe I left the light on, hoping you'd come back before dawn. Left the door a little wide, like love forgot how to hide. Maybe I still hum your song and pretend you'll sing along. Maybe, just maybe, you're not gone. Maybe I left the light on. I still fold your side of the sheet, though it stays cold beneath my feet. Your toothbrush sits without a plan, but I haven't moved it from the stand. Some things stay just to remind where love went quiet, not unkind. Maybe I left the light on, hoping you'd come back before dawn. Left the door a little wide, like love forgot how to hide. Maybe I still hum your song and pretend you'll sing along. Maybe, just maybe, you're not gone. Maybe I left the light on. It's not that I don't know it's over, it's just hope walks slower. Maybe I left the light on because I wasn't ready to move on. And though your key won't turn the lock, I wait like the ticking clock. Maybe I still hum your name in the softest kind of pain. And maybe deep down I know you're gone, but still I leave the light on. The rain didn't ask to fall, it just found the space between it all. We sat with tea and quiet minds, words unspoken, perfectly timed. The sky turned gray, but not our mood, just soft enough to feel like truth. Slow rain on the balcony, you smile like the world was only me. No big promises, no plans to make, just you and I and every breath we take. We didn't rush, we didn't move, but somehow the silence found its groove. Slow rain, soft and free, like you were always meant for me. Steam rose from your cup like thoughts you never said, but I still caught. I leaned a little, not too near, enough to feel that you were here. Your voice was calm, your laugh low-key, but every sound stayed close to me. Slow rain on the balcony, you smiled like the world was only me. No big promises, no plans to make, just you and I and every breath we take. We didn't rush, we didn't move, but somehow the silence found its groove. Slow rain, soft and free, like you were always meant for me. And I think love might live like this, in quiet drops and gentle bliss. No thunder crash, no grand hello, just two hearts letting something grow. Slow rain on the balcony, falling into you so easily. No big promises, no grand design, but somehow I was always yours, and you were mine. You paused before you said my name, like you were weighing every flame. I smiled, pretending not to see that something shifted quietly. Your eyes held more than lips could form, and I could feel a coming storm. It's the air between our words, where the truest things are heard, like a tremble in your breath, like a space you never left. I don't need a perfect phrase to know we're in a fragile place. It's the silence and the sound that says we're breaking down. We sat with coffee turning cold, your hand half reaching, never bold. I laughed too loud to hide the ache, but every chuckle felt like break. You touched the rim of your cup slow, and I knew then what you won't show. It's the air between our words, where the truest things are heard, like a tremble in your breath, like a space you never left. I don't need a perfect phrase to know we're in a fragile place. It's the silence and the sound that says we're breaking down. Say nothing, I hear you clear, even goodbye sounds sincere. In that hush before the cry is the